Do you find yourself often Googling motivational quotes? Searching YouTube clips for inspirational graduation speeches and videos? Successful people eat, sleep, and breathe personal improvement. Because of this, success is an art and not a science. If you want to be one of the greats, if you want to be a big success in life and leave ordinary behind, learn from these 10 things successful people do, and get ready for the big results that are sure to follow if you do them consistently. 1. They focus on productivity, not on being busy. We live in a pay-by-the-hour sort of world, but if you are an entrepreneur, you should never pay yourself like a boss would pay you. Do not reward yourself for spending time working. Reward yourself for getting work done. When you run your own business, you are paid for products and services, not for time. And what if you want to succeed in a corporate career? Look at it this way. When your productivity far outshines the productivity of your coworkers, you make an impact on your company. And you are the one who is likely to get the promotion. 2. They set smart goals. What is success? Most people would probably define success as achieving a goal. But you can never be successful if you set unachievable goals. Many goals are unrealistic or too nebulous for follow-through. Instead, try setting SMART goals. SMART is an acronym which stands for specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, timely. The acronym pretty much says it all. These are goals which are concrete, narrowly defined, and which you can measure your progress towards. You can achieve them within a finite amount of time, and they are relevant to your overall success. Setting a series of SMART goals is a great technique for achieving larger, more loosely defined goals. Think of each SMART goal as a rung on the ladder of overall success. 3. They take the leap. What is the number one reason why many people never succeed at their goals in life? Probably a refusal to try. The higher you set your sights, the scarier the prospect of failure can be. But that is no reason not to try. What you never know can't hurt you, or so you might think. The truth is, however, it is hurting you every day not to give yourself a chance. So take that leap you have been putting off. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. You never know, it could be the leap that changes your life. 4. They exercise and eat right. Successful people who stay that way over the long term do not abuse their bodies. They take time each day to prepare and eat healthy meals and to work out. Even President Barack Obama manages to find time to get up every morning and exercise before work, often for 90 minutes a day. If the most powerful man in the world has time for a daily workout, so do you. 5. They lead balanced lives. In the professional world, there is a lot of pressure always to be working. If you are not working 20 hours and sleeping 4, you must not want it badly enough. That is what people will tell you in pretty much any field. However, that is simply not true, and people who live that way will eventually burn out and crash hard. They think they can sacrifice their health, relationships, and leisure time for a few hard years and then coast for the rest of their lives. Rarely if ever does entrepreneurship actually work this way. Most successful entrepreneurs work very hard for a long time. That just makes it more important than ever to find time for other important things in your life, and especially for important people. A healthy, balanced life is necessary if you are going to have the strength to hang in there for the long term. It also is essential to remember why you want success. Most of us want monetary success to support our lifestyles and families. But if you throw out your life and family along the way, what success will you have achieved? 6. They are realistically optimistic. Successful people focus on the positive wherever possible, but not blindly. Optimism helps us spot opportunities we would miss if we were focusing on the negative. While you must always plan for the future and for potential pitfalls, you must believe there is a way across the chasms that gape below. Otherwise you will turn back long before the journey is complete, or take a fall along the way. 7. They make the most of their networks. The most successful people never try to go it alone if they do not have to, and they always look for opportunities to network and expand their circle of friends and business associates. They realize that every conversation is an opportunity, and could hold the seed of potential for a new business relationship or venture. When they find themselves facing harsh times, they reach out to others for ideas. When others in their network struggle, they offer solutions. 8. They keep failure in perspective. You have probably met business people who take pride in having very little experience with failure, or so they claim. But those people are typically lying to you or not as successful as they seem. Maybe they just got lucky and built an empire on a stroke of fate or a large inheritance. In reality, success is typically built on a series of failures and lessons learned. Do not let your past failures weigh you down or make you feel like a failure. Successful people learn from failures every day and recognize that so long as they do, they are still on the road to success. 9. They log their progress. You cannot navigate toward a goal if you have no way to measure your progress. This goes back to setting SMART goals. Remember that the M stands for measurable. Many successful people keep a journal or log of some sort. This is true for stock traders, authors, business CEOs, and others in all walks of life. 10. They know how to set boundaries. Many of us are raised never to say the word no, but sometimes you have to say no. Not every business proposition is a good one, and not all partners are the right ones. Successful people realize they cannot take on every single project or work with every single person. They know they sometimes have to back off and take care of themselves first. Of course, if you can say no in a creative way that still leaves the door open for future opportunities, that is often a great idea. Do not be afraid to occasionally say no to your own ambition as well. This goes back to the work-life balance point discussed earlier. You need to sometimes say no to another hour of work and yes to taking a little time off. It may not feel like you are working hard enough, but you are. You need time for you too. We hope you enjoyed these 10 tips and tricks for daily success. These are all simple changes you can make to your day-to-day life. So wake up today and start setting SMART goals.